I've been binging Pokopia a bit early here in Japan, and there are so many things to take into account while playing that it can easily get overwhelming. So here are 13 beginner tips with things you should or shouldn't do. I really wish I had known these when I first started, but please remember it is okay to take it slow and this is just a gentle guideline. Please enjoy. Feed 2 birds with 1 scone by putting at least 2 Pokemon habitats close together, especially if they have similar needs and likes. If their spaces share the same boundaries and you put decoration there, you can often satisfy the needs of multiple Pokemon with the same furniture pieces. Early in the game, you get an overwhelming amount of things to do. So should you do challenges, story, or focus on Pokemon? Well, the answer is ideally you need them all, but I would prioritize attracting Pokemon above all. The earliest ones come with pretty vital moves that you need to either craft basic resources for chopping wood or to clear the path and give you full access over new areas. Don't skip picking up human records items. They can not only give you insight into letters and traces of humanity, sometimes they can also unlock hairstyles or clothing. For example, I found Misty's iconic hair close to a beach area and a ninja outfit in the east of the first Pokemon Center. I hope this isn't just me, but don't miss out on Drill Bar in the area east of the Pokemon Center. It grants you the ability to use Rototiller for much easier farming. And yes, I have spent 14 hours of my Poke life without it, because it wasn't essential to the story. So don't be like me. If you can relate, but you love slow life simulations just as much as I do, please subscribe and join us for more. Spend your life coins in the shop wisely. It can be useful to invest into the inventory expansions early, along with the Handy Bag, which is an extra addition of 10 slots that are always visible on the bottom screen. This is also pretty useful when you are grinding for specific materials and you're trying to keep count of them. Otherwise, the PP Up item is also worth it early since it will increase your maximum stamina. Pokemon can have more complex needs than just a desire for toys or decor. At some point, you will also need to control the environmental conditions. Some Pokemon, like Combi, will ask for brightness, for which the glowing mushroom lamp works well. Some Pokemon prefer humidity, so place their habitats close to a body of water. Other Pokemon will need a dry climate, for which you will need to place a smooth rock that will dry out the surrounding area. Picking up multiple items at once by holding Y and not just pressing it is not only super efficient, it is also a lifesaver when other decorative objects like path borders are in close vicinity. So by holding Y, you can avoid accidentally taking apart the brick paths you laid out. When you get access to Dream Islands, you should really make the most out of your island exploration. Yes, those islands can be used for resource collecting, like lumber or flowers. But I am encouraging you now to absolutely steal everything you see, meaning even entire furniture sets in a house you come across. It will really help you in the early game. Don't forget, you can use the focus walk by pressing ZL for more precision. This comes especially in handy when placing furniture, and I don't want to build things without it anymore. Rebuilding the big Pokemon Center adds extra functionality, so it makes sense to prioritize this. But not only does construction take until the next day in real life, you will also need quite a bit of resources, so make sure to hoard especially small logs for lumber, as well as stones and a few vines. I recommend getting Pinsir early. It is very helpful to have a second builder aside from timber, because some projects can take a full real-life day, like the Pokemon Center. So while timber is busy, you can still let Pinsir work on multiple smaller house kits during the day. You can attract Pinsir by creating the tree-shaded tall grass, but it is rare, so bring some patience and maybe set up a security cam to confirm any movement in the grass. Don't forget to reassign Pokemon to their original habitat when you are done with rearranging and decorating, because as you move around objects, you can accidentally get rid of a habitat and therefore their home. This will obviously reduce their comfort levels, so make sure to check by the PC in the environment section which Pokemon don't have a home at the moment. Early in the game, you will get Combi in the pretty flower bed habitat, which is super useful because it frequently drops honey. If you then also have Vespiquen in the fields of flowers, you can ask them to do up to 4 trades of 3 honey for 1 decorative item daily. There is so much more to this game, so if you would like to see more from me, please give it a like or a comment, and I will be back for more. Have a wonderful day, lovelies, and take care. This video would not be possible without our sweet members: Danny, MJ, Ty, Liana, Faye, Alex, Katie, and Wilmina Astor.